Welcome everybody to the fucking worst show on the internet. We're here with taypac the God.
None other.
Straight from where?
Williamsburg, New Jersey.
Oh, okay. Williamsburg, New Jersey. It's a place that actually has been having a lot of newer names pop up. Actually, some are actually getting mainstream. You know who, all watching. And we're gonna learn about taypac today and learn about what's coming, because I'm pretty sure you were telling me you have something coming out pretty soon, like a full the debut, the Big Bang, the Mamba.
Yeah.
All right, and that's what we need to figure out and get into, because I'm fucking hungry for it. Rose is hungry for it. The viewers are hungry for it. So let's get started, people. We're gonna start with one of his tracks that you just sent me. I think you sent me.
Yeah, no.
Fuck it, you want me to just give him one of the snippets?
Yeah.
We're just gonna give you the snippet. All right. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Snippets.
That's the first one, bro. This shit
Oh, all unreleased.
all unreleased, straight from exclusive Void Basement shit. Have you made it? Have you made an appearance anywhere else? Besides shows?
Nah.
Then hey, super exclusive then.
Yeah, this shows. I ain't even performed there yet.
Dude, this beat is sane, bro. Hold up.
Oh, right. Shout out my boy TJ with me at Creation Kit.
Damn, you applying to the rave scene right now, bro. I'm impressed, yo.
Yeah.
This is the character development I've got to talk to you guys about, bro. Okay. Cause yeah, guys, I'm gonna give you the drop real quick. Hold up. We had to start. You're one of the only guests we had to start with the straight talent, guys, cause
Sir.
Straight out the bat.
Yes,
'cause
sir.
this is actually the first guest. I didn't actually know you before this interview, or really at all. Pretty much just on a yo, check me out. I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll check him out. Whoa, what am I stumbling into? All right, let's get him on the show real fucking quick. And now you're here.
Yes, sir.
So, how did you even find out about the Void Basement, if you don't mind me asking?
A lot of people inside of my circle.
Really?
Like, for example, Juice, Andre.
Shout out Juice, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Angels from Heaven, bro. We gotta rep them forever. They're always gonna be
you know what I'm
up.
saying? I seen their podcast with you guys once they came out with the Angels from Heaven clothing.
Yeah, I did feel like that was a big episode.
Poozy's episode. I went to school with Poozy. Poozy was in the grade underneath me. He was in
Oh, then
technology.
yeah, I went to school
we
with
were
you
in
technically
comp sci.
then. Yeah, we're in comp sci, bro.
Jesus.
It's a small world,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm
it's a
smarter
small
than I thought it is, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I graduated in 2017 from West Tech.
Oh shit. Well then, hey, look, bro, we could have been homies, but I was kind of cringe back then. My music was cringe. I ain't gonna lie, but you, from what I was researching on SoundCloud, it seems like you was like, I'm gonna do some trendy shit, right? And then you was like, man, fuck the trendy shit at all, bro. And now you're just doing whatever you actually want. 'Cause that shit is crack.
Yeah.
And that was just the first track. So
Uh-huh.
you found out about it, I guess from the Juice podcast, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yo, babe, let me tap your water, bro.
I got you, bro.
Water boy shit.
Water boy shit.
Shout out to the Water Boys, bro. That's a really OG meme if you know about that.
The Water Boys.
It's I think it was Poozy and Juice's little
Oh,
thing.
yeah. Okay.
Way
yeah.
back.
Yup,
That's a
yup,
deep
okay.
cut.
Yeah, shout out to them.
I've been around them
that shit was
homies
fire.
since
I get
then.
that.
He said, yeah.
I got that shit. I pulled that one, bro. That shit was fire.
That shit was actually crack.
Yeah.
I love how they're all getting
Big
into
facts.
skating now and stuff, but
Yeah, that shit
Shout out to y'all movement, bro.
um,
That's a fact.
but I mean, so you got brought here by Juice. Now, what brought you into the music game / rap game? What brought you into entertainment tech? How did you get there?
Damn.
Because how do you go
Yeah, that's
from
quite
okay.
a question, bro.
I'm gonna
Let's
just
take
start
our
hopping
time
on
if you want
trends to making
that.
this?
Okay.
Yes, sir,
We'll
bro.
flip it today, don't worry, bro.
It's
I
a
would
big
say-
question, I know, but
Yeah.
Alright, so damn, I have to go all the way back to freshman year. This is a little story.
Yeah, that's some deep
Fuck
shit,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a little story.
hey, people want to hear stories,
Oh,
man.
Sorry. Oof,
Yeah, cool. I was doing poetry a lot. I
White
kind
people
of got my
shit.
start doing poetry. I was writing like rap. I'll never forget. I got in trouble for a rap song in 5th grade. I wrote a rap song, and my teacher found it in class, and she told my grandmother. My grandmother came and she beat me in school.
No fucking cap.
R.I.P.
I got
grandma,
in trouble
miss
for
you and
rap
shit.
too.
Feel me? But yeah, I'll never forget that. But that was the first time I got in trouble for like,
Shit
you know.
that you made.
Yeah, so
Was
like
it hard?
hell yeah, I thought that
Ah,
shit was
okay,
mad. I
okay.
thought that shit was mad for real, bro, cause it was hard. And
You were like, no.
so then I was like, damn, if I'm getting in trouble for this, so that's when I started writing poetry. But I always knew how to like put words together. So I carried that throughout high school.
Well,
and-
middle school too as well. I would
yeah,
say.
middle school as well, right? But going into high school, carried that through. Now, my freshman year, that's when I got my nose pierced. That's when everybody started calling me taypac, and that's when that happened.
Okay, so
So I kind of carried the name on from there.
So it's been like you've been taypac the same way I've been Big Mac.
Yeah, since like what was that? 2013, 2014.
That's when I got my fucking name.
Yeah.
I got in trouble for writing raps all day, every day, and I freestyled a project, and I was like, you know, I freestyled and then I got immediately sent to the fucking detention.
What the hell?
Or like, you know, lunch detention.
What was included in the freestyle that had?
It was pretty crazy. I was
detention?
dissing the teacher. I was
Oh,
a bit of
shit,
a
bro.
meat muncher for a minute. Like I was a bad person, but you know, I'm different. I'm sure your raps weren't that bad. It might have just been the, you know.
It was the content for my age.
Oh, so you got like hit on like the like straight like you can't be writing about this right now. Bro.
Yeah,
and
yeah, some shit like
fucked
that.
up. Like, why are you
Yeah,
supposed to
bro.
do that? Like,
I was in the books and shit, so I really knew how to put together words. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like,
Yeah.
so
Me too.
yeah,
I've been
yeah, so it
reading
was like, yo,
some-
why the fuck? Like, why are you talking about? Like, what is wrong with
Yeah,
you?
like, why the fuck are you, like,
Yeah,
writing about,
yeah.
like, you're, like, a kid, like,
That's
so,
what I got in trouble
but
for.
what got you to even want to do poetry then? Since you
Um,
started as poet, I thought
be-
you just started rapping.
It was because of the fact that I got in trouble for rapping. So I'm like, damn, is it because
So you
of
just-
rap? That was my initial intuition on it. I'm like, damn, my brothers, they rapped. They used to, my brothers, they
okay.
actually, I forgot to include that. My brothers actually, they built, my brother, specifically my brother Tevin, he built a little studio downstairs, and it was like under the stairs in the basement. It was like a
So
little,
that shit is in your blood, dude.
funny story about that. I'm actually adopted.
Oh
So,
shit.
right, like, you know, way back, I'm actually adopted. So, but it's weird how things work though, because like not just because of that, like I'm because I've been around that
Yeah, you're
as
still
well.
brought up to
You
the
adapt and you
environment,
know what I'm
so
saying. You
I
absorb
feel
shit.
like who you're around when you're a kid is who your actual family is anyway.
True,
Like,
that's a
it's
fact.
that's why some people have no connection to their parents when
Mhm.
they're like 20. And
That's
they're just
true.
like, I don't even talk to my dad. Well, it's
Mhm.
like, yeah, that's kind of how it is. Like, you pick up your fatherly figures, you pick up what you pick up. Like,
That's
I
a
never
fact.
had one, and I'm still fucking like pretty mature as a dude. I feel
Mhm.
like it's all about, yeah, it's your environment. So
Right.
I would still say it's in your blood then.
Yeah, that's a
Because
fact.
if you was around it since you were like, you know, the years where your brain is developing,
Mhm.
like you're gonna be into it and
That's
you're
a
gonna be
fact.
actually able
Mhm.
to pick up skills.
Yeah, it's still been absorbed.
So I mean,
Yeah.
are any of them still popping or doing this shit? Because
All right, so my brother, the one that he started the studio thing in the basement with his friend, John. John's still making music. He's still making music.
well, that's fucking dope. man.
Yeah, John Arm. He's still making music. Shout out to him.
Any
um,
shoutouts?
My brother, they're not really making music no more. You feel me? They got families and everything. I'm kind of carrying the legacy for that.
I mean, not even on no hobby type shit.
Because I got my studio equipment.
Oh, yeah, they
You know what I'm
still
saying?
have to do some
Yeah,
ciphers.
they'll pop up. And
That's
you know
what I'm saying.
saying?
As long as you still cipher, I feel like, because I feel like writing is good for your brain.
It is.
As is like a mental therapeutic thing.
Mhm.
Because like days I don't write, you can clearly tell because the next day I'm slacking, and the next 2 days I'm slacking, and then my brain is just like full of random shit. Too much clutter, you know. You got to get
Right.
it out on the paper. And I feel like if you're doing that, that's a great sign because that means you've been doing that shit for years, and that's probably why I noticed. Like, I would say last year is when you flicked the switch. Like,
I want to say what I've been putting out is kind of all right. So I always want to say
your putting out method is fucking crazy,
So-
bro. I love it though.
So put like this. All right, 2017. All right, I got a tattoo right here. Light switch.
Shout out the light
Light
switch. Speaking of switches,
I had a light switch tattooed on the back of my neck in 2017. That was kind of my light switch phase. I was going through a lot of shit 2017.
Yeah, I can tell. I can, dude. You can
Yeah.
see. I see shit in the music, bro. I make music. I read lyrics, bro. I
Yeah.
listen to lyrics. Like, I
20
can see the switch.
2017 was garbage, bro. So like, that was and that's when I realized I was going through a lot with psychs and all that type of shit, bro. So like, I called it light switch phase when my brain was literally a capsule. It was capsulated.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I opened my brain to be able to absorb and
That's
to
what
be
I'm
able to put
saying.
myself
You're more
into different
open-minded.
perspectives.
Yeah, your
See?
music shows that.
So it was easier for me to understand, like, yo, like, I started understanding a lot, especially about myself and everything. Like, yo, I'm moving for the wrong things. Like, I understand I have a purpose here, and my purpose isn't to be or portray or do something to appease others. It's to do what I need to do and to fulfill my
Yeah,
purpose
you're
and to
not
make
working
sure I'm
in
doing
someone else's
myself.
shit.
Exactly. So I came to the mindset, like, yo, like, I grew up listening to a lot of different types of music, but I always went
That's
to...
actually my next question, yo. So let's get right into
Yeah.
what are your inspirations
Boom.
musically
Okay.
or
so,
artistically at all?
growing up, bro, I listened. Well, my mom. I'll say my mom. Really, I used to listen to a lot of like old school music, and my mom listened to a lot of different types of old school music. Like, it wasn't just like, R&B or rap. She used to have like sometimes funk music,
Some 50s
sometimes
shit.
rock music. I would say the era she would have me listen to was probably like 60s through 80s, really.
That's perfect,
But
man.
me personally, I branched off of that. Like, I delve into like, different types of music. Like, me personally, like, I love the sounds of the Funkadelics.
I like funkadelic sounds too.
Bro. That they are the reason why.
And they're starting to get trendy with like Kids Turned Out Fine by Rocky and shit, and like his whole push and like Cardi's push recently as well. It's pretty psychedelic.
See,
So
and that's funny too. Like, it's a lot going on with psychedelics in itself that's going on now.
boy,
But-
that's what's
Yeah,
that's what's really good.
definitely,
Laws
yeah.
and everything.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But yeah, they actually inspired me to actually learn the guitar. Between them and Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, Jimi
those
Hendrix is
are
a
my
goat.
two biggest inspirations as far as picking up the guitar and trying to learn it.
Yeah,
Because
man.
I was trying to learn like
You're clearly someone that notices shit and like picks up on your own craft. Like you're not
Yeah.
someone that's gonna just dilly dally and waste people's time. Like,
no.
yo, check his shit out. We gonna link it in the. You already know, but
Right.
just check this man's shit out, cause when I tell you, the stuff he has out now is like, it's some shit, but like you can definitely tell if you look at his more recent like what's to come as well is about to be crazy. You want me to play the second snippet
Oh yeah.
before we finish with your inspirations?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
All right, bet. This one's called Cheesecake, spelled with the
Oh, yeah.
K-A-K-E.
Yeah.
So maybe kake.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Nah.
Nah, it's a little corny. It's a little corny. What's up, y'all? Listen to this shit though. Damn, this shit's mixed so good. Okay. Jesus Christ, yo. Holy shit. Yo, imagine just surrounding yourself with speakers with this one, y'all. Y'all gotta play this in the car. It's a car bop. You don't get a speeding ticket to this shit, low key. You're gonna rear end somebody to this, yo.
That's the feature. Shout out my man's Pagani.
Okay. Alright, y'all fuckers don't get too much. Y'all fuckers don't get too much.
Yeah, y'all gotta listen to that shit.
So if you're learning guitar from Jimi Hendrix, bro, how are you learning these flows? Like, where are you getting this pen from, bro? That's all I need to know. Where's the pen coming from?
Okay.
It's not. Where's the Excalibur coming from, bro?
So,
Here you go, babe.
me personally, like, all right, so that's where like a lot of, I want to say, exposure comes in to play.
Yeah,
Like, for example, like me personally, I'm more into like melodies and shit. Like, it's very
Yeah.
rarely that I'll walk around and like I'll like
come
I'm
matching the
I'm
beat.
freestyling like or I'm like, yeah, like openly freestyle. Like I have a lot of friends that rap, you know what I'm saying, and they freestyle like, and they just literally just go around freestyling and everything. I don't tend to do that. Like
No, yeah, I noticed no one syllable rhymes at all, bro. There was mostly like some decent rhyme schemes, like 2, 3.
Yeah, so like the way that I can't even explain like where rap wise it comes into play. Like I said, I do more of like.
So you just don't. You're just annoyed. You just get annoyed with the same old like cat hat mat rat like that type shit. You more want something that's actually.
I try and work on my 4 bars. So like
Yeah.
I kind of got my pattern off of comfortability.
Okay, so you
That's why I would say it is. I got it off comfortability. How I naturally would
just
would
really
try and
in
put
tune
words
with
together.
yourself. Like you just know your voice. You know exactly what. You
Yeah,
say.
I wouldn't say like it because
I struggle with that honestly.
For example, like it'd be harder for me to try and emulate something because I'm trying to copy something, and it's hard for me to
No,
actually
yeah, that's a great skill,
speak,
bro.
you know what I'm saying, to be able to speak on somebody else's patterning. Like I can rap the way I know how to rap as free-handedly because of the fact like it's naturally to me, you know what I'm saying, to speak how I would speak on
On like
you know,
a beat,
certain like so it just happens to be on like whatever beat I trying to like I have an ear for it. And I try and like listen to the beat.
Yeah, for sure.
And
because
then just
all your beats are diff. Like they're all pretty unique, and that's if your beat isn't unique nowadays, you're not gonna get anything. Like
see, and I realize myself like me personally, like I tend to find beats inside the 90 to 120 BPM range. That's where my natural flow
that's
sits.
your flow.
So that's another thing. Like I actually pay attention to what I need to do in order to make sure that I'm on pace with my music. So like I know certain beats, what beats actually fit with my voice.
Yeah, if you can understand like fundamentally.
Because all your shit's definitely like what in G.
Yeah, G. I have a couple of songs in D.
Okay, yeah, I could definitely. That's fucking fire. See, these are the things people actually want to know, yo. Like most interviews, they ain't gonna ask what key your shit's in, bro. They're gonna ask you, fucking. I don't think I like the way you do your PR. By the way, you just like, all right, here's a snippet. All right, here's some songs. All right, I'm doing a show. All right, that's really it. Peace out. Like that is all you do, and that's great. Because like, you're never gonna get caught up in some bullshit because you're just putting out work.
And again, I like how you pointed out mixing. I mix and master all my things myself.
Fuck yeah, bro.
So,
that's a skill you need to have.
Now that's another thing. Like me personally, I'm in marketing classes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm learning how to. Now I love like how I market my things, but me personally, like. Now I have this music that I have in the cut. You know what I'm saying?
What's to come, bro?
Now,
what's to come? Can you tell everybody what's to come?
Okay. I've been working on a Light Switch EP for about 3 years now.
Yeah.
Now, it's been that way because of what's tied into the Light Switch EP and Light Switch theory. Every time I want to drop it, something else that happens in frame with that Light Switch and the theory happens. So it's like, oh shit, there's another fucking song that has to fucking right there. Has to go into it.
Boom,
like
I
God
get that.
Damn. So and it happens so often. And
You
it's
gotta
like,
release
God,
like a 400 song album, bro.
So now it came to the point where like now I'm doing what I'm doing now with the marketing course. So it's like, all right, now I'm gonna get the proper utensils in order to properly learn how to market and push something. You know what I'm saying? So now it's not. I don't want it. Now I have the content
Now
that
you're
I
in
feel
the
like to do
blueprint
it.
stage.
Right. So now it's like, all right, yo.
Okay.
Let me actually properly learn how to market this.
So no release? You ain't gonna give us the release, bro?
I'll say February, March.
Okay.
Around that time.
All right.
Definitely February,
there you
March.
guys go.
Definitely February, March.
And so basically right now you're basically like, you got the skills, you got the fucking training, you ready to go.
Production
ready to drop.
stage. Yep.
All right. Well, that's good shit, bro. And how many tracks? Oh, we don't get that.
I wouldn't even be able to tell you right now. That's a lot of sorting, bro.
Okay.
Like, that's
I
a
understand.
lot of sorting.
So you're not even in the stage where it's like you're finding the rote.
Because, just put it like this. It's not even that for real. It's what I would feel like. Could I make it an EP or would I have to make it an album? You know what I'm saying? Because the EP consists of, 1 to 3 songs? Total of so. You know what I'm saying?
People releasing 12-song EPs now. It doesn't make no sense. Like.
The way I think of it, it's like, yo, I have so many, like I said, from 2017 to 2020.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You
I
probably
have
got
that
400-song album.
You know what I'm saying? I have between that much, and there's songs I be forgetting about, like, damn, I could probably put this one there. And damn, like, I know, damn, they probably heard a snippet from this long ago.
I think you should just, get like 2 or 3 people in a room, lab all of it, just play all of it. Whatever sticks out, keep, and just keep treading the fat.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, once you get this freaking steak, drop it. And then boom. I mean, hey, make sure to let us know. We're obviously gonna put that shit all over
Nah, for
because
sure.
you're fucking talented, bro, and
Appreciate
you need
that.
to get out there, bro. Same with all the Willingboro heads. Just like
For real.
there really is like a blow up right there.
Mhm.
I don't understand what's going on,
It's an
but
epicenter.
you know the Void Basement will cover it, people. So that's basically what's to come. But what else is to come with the album? Like what's gonna be like the cookie next to the milk?
So I'm planning on doing a merch drop.
Okay.
Not only a merch drop, but it's a little. We'll talk about branding now. If you want to talk about.
Yeah, I want to talk
that
about
kind of
what's
ties
to come.
into that kind of ties
What
into
is to
that.
come, bro? From the God himself.
So let's talk about that as well. You feel me? So God, you know what I'm saying? GAWD. This stands for Great Art Won't Die. So my
Exactly.
concept behind that, this came off of a acid trip. For those that don't know,
We've been there.
you know what I'm saying? Psychonaut. So I got the idea, basically because it's like a concept. Everything revolves. You know what I'm saying? Like everything comes around. So great art won't die. So for example, we're a creation, and as artists, we create things. Correct? Now our art, if we pass on, whatever, our art is
Yeah.
still here. Our art won't die. You know what I'm saying?
Especially with the
can't-
internet too.
Exactly. So great art is eternal. It doesn't have a resting place. It continues, especially like I said, in this day and age, it won't die. Like great art is literally a revolving cycle. So me personally, with the concept, like I want to make sure that everybody that knows their purpose as far as making great content and great art, I want to make sure that they all have a place to call, quote unquote.
I kind of had a different interpretation. I took it as like, you know how like nowadays, like a lot of artists, the only way they ever get popular is if they die, bro. I kind of take it as like keeping yourself alive, and that'll be the great art. Like the fact that you're a rapper that's
a good interpretation.
That's actually changing how rap has to be seen. Because like a lot of fucking people, dude, they don't get famous until they die. Like I'm not gonna name the celebrities' names and shit. You all know who was popping and how many people actually fuck with these artists before they die. You all know how fake this shit is, but like that, I kind of took it as like, great art won't die.
Yeah.
Like if you're not gonna, I guess because a lot of times, like especially with rap, there's so many fucking gatekeepers, there's so many boxes, and like I feel like you don't give a shit about none of that. Like you're actually a rapper that's like, my voice fits on this beat, my fucking brain looks like this now. Either accept it, keep going. Like you don't really have time for like the clutter, and that's what I'm saying.
Me personally, I know my purpose and I know exactly what I want to do.
And that's what the light switch resembles, I guess. Like you just don't give a fuck. You flip the switch.
I know what I need to do. So it's like I'm
a flash.
I'm done. I'm not been in this society. You know what I'm saying anymore. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
true.
I know what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what that means.
I feel like
you
a
know
lot
what I
of
mean?
people are starting to get like this too. Like a lot of people are starting to like kind of get on this wavelength of like, why do we do all this dumb shit we really subscribe to? Like, why do we sit on Twitter reading the same dumb people's fucking shit when we could actually go to an art convention or go buy some paintings or go listen to an album at like a show that's on like a fucking Discord server or some shit? There's so many things you can do now. That
We
like,
can sit here for hours and talk about that, bro. I don't
hey, come on, dude! I told you I'm good at podcasts, bro. I can talk about shit forever, man. I love talking. But yeah, anyways, let me ask you this, man. So I guess actually we kind of just explained my next question, which is what makes you different than every other rapper?
I'm not into all the shit that everybody was into, and I know, like, for example,
Yeah, bro.
I'm keeping it 100 as 100 I
Dude,
can be with you.
I'm gonna keep it up 100 with the fucking podcast, bro. Before we even started this shit, we were talking about animals low key for like 25 minutes, bro. Name another rapper that talks about fucking animals for 25 minutes, bro. We're out here being me, I guess,
Do
but
you have a favorite, or do you have like a collection?
yeah, can you
of
actually
that
run
you
through
wanna
your
share with
collection
us?
if you don't mind? I
Well,
mean,
I don't-
besides,
I-
if you got
'Cause
any
I'm
like
very
illegal
interested
ones.
low-key, because like I've only had like dogs and cats.
Ah,
I'm like also
shit.
interested in how difficult it is legally to like get permits and shit for different animals. I know that's a thing that has to be done sometimes. So it's very intriguing, low-key.
All right. Well, I don't have quite the collection I used to have. Like,
Yeah.
I figure.
yeah, I moved around a lot, so it was kind of hard to keep.
Yeah,
a
it's
lot of
really
the
hard to
animals.
move when you have pets and shit.
Shit, let me run down the list.
Give us a little time.
I've here. All right, so I think my first I've had a bunch of dogs. I've personally, me personally. All right, I'll say the family has had a lot of dogs.
Yeah.
The first dog that I can remember is we had a dog. His name was Knight. It was a husky.
Oh.
The dog after that it was Reese. It was a beagle.
So you're a dog lover more than cats?
I don't, like I said, like I don't have a preference for animals. I love all animals. I really don't care.
Yo, same though. At my job, bro, I got squirrels, gophers.
Like that's what I said. I really had every kind of like probably animal. So then I had a bearded dragon. So after that, that was my first personal animal was a bearded dragon. No, actually I've had hermit crabs too.
I had hermit crabs.
I had hermit crabs. Yeah,
I love hermit crabs. My hermit crab was dope, yo. It got too big for its shell.
How y'all feel about
Had to go.
He molted. I had fish. Well, family had fish.
Yeah.
They had like little beta fish and everything. But yeah, hermit crabs, and then I had the bearded dragon. I had the bearded dragon. I had a corn snake.
Oh shit.
Then I got a little bit bearded dragon. I caught a rabbit. So I'll tell you about that.
Holy shit! That you gotta be really grounded to catch a rabbit, yo.
I came home from track practice, and there was a rabbit. I was upstairs in my room. I was waiting for my boy Nick to come over because this was the weekend. It was going to the weekend. It was Friday. Going to the weekend, and my brother was outside. So I'm laying down, whatever, going to bed. My brother FaceTime. He like, bro, Easter bunny across the street. I said, huh? I said, bro, the Easter bunny's across the street. So I'm trying to tell you, bro, it's the Easter bunny across the street. So I'm like, what are you saying? So I'm like, all right, bro, I'm about to come outside. Come outside. Sure enough, it's a bunny over there, and the bunny is it's like standing on its hind legs. And it's like from it's like this.
So
like
it's like an older bunny.
It was a big ass bunny, bro.
Oh my god.
So I'm like, I'm gonna catch it. He like, bro, you ain't fast enough to catch no bunny, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna catch it. Like I'm trying to tell you, like, bro, I'm going to catch it.
You're gonna tame that shit. Like,
yeah, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna catch it. He was like, bro, I bet you gonna catch it. I'm like, bro, you don't got bet. I don't know I'm gonna catch the bunny. Walked over there. I slowly walked over there, and then like I got a little bit close. He took off. So like across the street from my mom's house is like it's like the length of a football field. It's like 100 yards.
You just booked it,
bro. I literally ran this whole football field with the
I'm
the
gonna
football
impressed. So I would have been like, fuck that bunny, yo.
My thing is, I knew it wasn't an outside bunny because it wasn't running in the bushes. Like a regular bunny either.
Yeah, and they're not supposed to get that fucking big. They will get eat by birds.
Well, yeah, that too. But I'm like, yo, it's clearly not domestic. I mean, it's clearly domesticated because it's not running in like a bunny. If it was, a rabbit that lived outside like for a long time would have known like, man, if I gotta get out of here, I'm going to the bush. I know he can't get me in there.
Yeah,
he was not running in the bush. And
somebody's rabbit got out.
He eventually got tired, whatever. So I grabbed him, brought him inside. Now, I found out a week later that this rabbit had been outside for like a month.
Oh, really?
Right, because my brother's friend that lived like 2 streets over, so he seen him like a month ago, had a picture of it, iPhones, it has a date, and all that. So he had a picture of it from like a month ago with,
damn,
I'm like, so all right, nobody cares about this rabbit. So, yeah, I caught him, that was my rabbit.
Damn,
after
you trained
that,
him and everything?
He was already trained. He was kind of like a badass, chewed cords and shit like that. Like, I was on the phone.
Ate the mic.
Yeah, all types of weird shit.
Rabbits be like, yeah.
So after that, I had a boa, a right-tailed boa. She was like,
that's the big boy.
Yeah, it's the big one. And yo, I tell everybody this, like, when it comes to snakes, like, snakes are very gentle creatures. Now, this 8-foot snake that I had was my most gentle snake that I've ever had in my life.
Dude.
And I've had little tiny little ball. I had, you know what a ball python is?
Yeah,
like these little. I had it was a little asshole. He was a jerk. I literally named him Savage because when I bought him, I carried him out the store, and as I'm walking past people, he's like trying to bite people.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's an asshole.
He fuck with you though.
Barely. Like yeah. So yeah, that big snake, she was a gentle, like, you know what I'm saying? So like
gentle giant.
It depends on, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things that goes into the type of animals that it is, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm only a snake hater because I'm a rat gang for life, yo.
See, and he told me that earlier, that we had to understand it, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand, you know what I'm saying? I completely understand.
It's okay if you're a snake person, people, I do judge you slightly, but I'm just kidding. I couldn't care less, you know what? As long as you're taking care of it, obviously, everything has to eat. I just would never own one. Like, if Rose was like, yo, let's get a snake, I'd be like, fuck.
I want a chameleon.
Nah.
I want a chameleon, but that's all.
But I don't mind, like I said, I want a frog.
Now,
But
Yeah, chameleons, they take that's a lot of work to take care of them shits, man.
yeah, they're very high
Yeah, you have to get a
maintenance,
permit too. What's up with like you have to get like a $400 permit or something?
Well, it's New Jersey, bro.
Yeah, welcome to Jersey, bro.
It's
Idaho,
Jersey.
none of that will be a problem.
Idaho gang, yeah, Idaho. You could own a fucking giraffe.
I get monkeys and shit.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I couldn't really own anything that I knew would get like literally mental illness from being in a cage. Like I wouldn't own like for say like a fucking tiger or something. Like,
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't be one of those people. Because it's like they need to run miles
My
a
nigga
day.
Joe Exotic though.
Yeah, free Joe Exotic. Yo,
That
bitch did that shit.
Yeah.
Killed her husband.
Yeah.
Fuck Carol Baskin, whatever.
Why isn't Carol Baskin back on trial? Anybody know? Like, why isn't she back?
Welcome
Yo, did
to
y'all see that they
fucking
tried to have her
justice
on
system.
Dancing with the Stars?
They did.
They did have her on there?
Yeah, they really actually did.
Get the fuck out
I'm
of here.
fact checking that right now.
Yeah,
She
please.
danced, bro.
Please.
No, she definitely.
So, on this new project, obviously your snippet had a feature, but do you think there's going to be any other features?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like what?
Shouts out to my man Jeremy O. Jeremy.
Well, once again, bro, this man just works with everybody, yo.
I'm very like. See, my thing is like I like to move.
This is her dancing to a cover of
Oh,
Africa,
no.
I think, as a lion.
Oh no.
Carol Baskin, go to sleep. All right, don't play too
Oh,
much, bro. I don't want to get
no.
copyrighted. I don't want to. No, I'm just kidding.
It was
Yo!
Creative Commons. It was for criticism.
Are you-
Review. Thank you.
Why did you see how media is? Why is she on Dancing with the Stars?
Because that's just how it works. You,
Dressed up as a lion.
all right,
bro.
why the hell did you catch me
Doing a
outside, girl,
samba,
famous?
like,
You feel
what?
me?
Oh
That's just
my
how it
God.
works.
Oh.
There's a lot of people that shouldn't be out here popping that are. I mean, I don't care. You know, let them do their shit. She got away with it. You think OJ isn't making bread off his name? And he definitely got away with some crazy
Alright,
shit.
chill.
They all, yo, once you have a certain amount of money, bro, there's
Chill,
not
we
a
on YouTube,
damn
bro, we on
thing.
YouTube.
There's not a damn thing that can happen once you got a certain amount of bread.
The glove didn't fit.
The glove didn't fit, bro. Investigate 311,
He was, like,
yo.
you know those like hand grip things that you work your hand? Do you think he was like buffing those in the car on the way to the fucking courthouse? I gotta get
He's like, yo.
Yo.
Bro, like,
Dude, I don't know what I would have done, dude.
shit.
I would not have done a fucking car chase, though. That shit is crazy. That video is like forever gonna be history. Like, everyone's gonna remember that car chase till the end of
White
time.
Bronco legendary.
Yeah, yo, for real. He ruined the Broncos sales that year. So, yeah, just... Why don't we ask what we ask every guest? You want to do it?
Yeah, go for it.
What's the scariest moment of your entire life?
Is there a single moment in your life where you have never been
More
afraid?
scared. Like, you're fucking... This is like...
Life
Whoa.
or death feeling. Maybe not situation, but life or death feeling.
Man, tap the hydro while he
I
thinks.
got you.
Doom, 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 doom. And I'm going to play your third snippet so you can think longer.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll give you some time to reflect.
Because I know it's a hard choice because a lot of people have scary lives, especially me, even me. This is Cream Fur Coat. Hey. This shit making me drip. A little bit of ASMR water drink to this hard ass beat. Yo, this shit is crack.
I put my dick in her stomach, she claim I put kids in her oven. She think that it's twins, took her to the doctor, he said, man, this bitch is bugging. And she tryna trap me cause she see how I win. She see the way that a nigga be spit. My personality a dick. Apologize with the dick. I got a lot on my plate. I try to move like a snake, but niggas be moving like snakes. I be hesitant to speak cause I don't know who really safe. Niggas be
Yeah.
messed up to the chicks. Cause these niggas be fake.
He don't want to give you the recipe, y'all. We ain't gonna give you the whole hook. But yo, let me just... Y'all don't get the recipe, man. And if you ever judge us for doing the phone speaker thing, that's just because that's how a lot of y'all are gonna listen to the song. So it's gotta be... like, we want the podcast to
gotta make sure
represent
it's
how it
Can't
will
give
really
you the
be.
full
facts.
Like, you're gonna be around in the phone, you're gonna be in the locker room at the
Facts.
gym or something, bumping this shit like, yeah. Or in the whip.
Or in
And I'm not gonna take you to the whip.
Yeah, we can't give you the full authentic
I'm not gonna take you
experience.
to the
Like, you
whip.
need to get that
Yeah, well,
experience.
yeah, you gotta do it yourself, bro. But yeah, so what's that scary moment, bro? We gotta know. What gave you the furious fears of your life?
Damn, it's a couple of them damn things.
I never had a moment where I like felt like I'm gonna poop myself. You know how like everyone says they're gonna poop themselves when they're scared? Like that's weird. Who the fuck goes to that option? I never thought about that, but
I mean, maybe if I was like 3.
I'm not about to shit. I'm about to run, if anything, dog.
I understand though, cause sometimes like like you might get so scared that like you can't control that shit.
I can control that shit, dog. I'm running. That's what I can control.
Situation where that can really apply is if you like are in physical body shock and you like break.
Yeah, if a jump scare maybe like if it just hits you just right, like.
You think that's where the term "oh shit" came from, yo?
True. I never actually thought about that. Wow. Oh shit. So yeah, bro, what scared you, man? I'm sorry that I stole it, but.
Or
maybe you don't.
I'll pick one time. This is one time I was in Georgia.
Okay.
And I was living on the base with my brother at the time. In Fort Benning, I was living on the base.
That's square.
In the base is in the middle of the forest.
Yeah, I know how that shit runs,
Yeah,
bro.
bro,
I would not want to live there. It's kind of weird. You're like living in a weird like bubble.
Bro, it's crazy.
Like a little village.
It's literally in the middle of the forest. So, I had got off the base. I went to go link with some of my friends off the base. So I had to take a taxi. Like in order to get off the base, I had to take a taxi to get off the base. So my taxi driver took me down. You know what I'm saying? I met up with them, whatever. Basically, you know what I'm saying? I went linked up with them. There was 2 people that got into an argument that I went with. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I'm not from Georgia. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You don't give a shit about that Georgia beefs.
Yeah,
You
so
got no
like-
beefs.
So now I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm in the middle of this. I'm like, God damn it.
I always hate when that happens. Like you're out and then some people
Right,
just start
bro.
tweaking on each other. So,
So,
oof.
push come to shove, you know, they take me back home. It's like maybe like 3 hours since they picked me up originally. So they're like, all right, we about to go drop back off. So I'm like, all right, you know, just take me, blah blah blah. So they're the people that was arguing, they're literally in the car together. So it's the driver and one of the passengers. They're arguing. Like they're literally in the car arguing. So they're not worrying about dropping everybody off or they're just worried about getting the next person out the car. You know what I'm saying? They want to get well, the driver wanted to get the person that he was arguing out the car, so he was trying to hurry up and make his stops on the way to hurry up and get that person out the car.
So he was just rushing you.
Right. So I didn't know the driver. I met the driver that night, so it's like I'm not gonna tell you how to operate your car. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you never want to be the person
Yeah, bro.
disrespecting the taxi.
Right. I was mad uncomfortable. So I get dropped off at. Well, we pull up to one of the gates. Now the gate that we pull up to happened to be the gate that was closed. So the gate to get into the actual base is closed. So
Oof.
right. So I'm like, yo, like the gate. Oh, I don't care. It's not. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I guess I'll sit here and try and figure shit out. He drives off, whatever. You know what I'm saying. So now I'm stuck at a gate that's closed. So I'm sitting there. Mind you, I'm in the middle. Like I said, I'm in the middle of the forest. It's maybe about like 1 o'clock in the morning.
You probably got a sniper or two on your ass.
Dog. So like you don't know what I'm high as shit. I got maybe like a quarter of weed in my pocket.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? And then I went to go reach for my phone. Shit, I rolled a blunt and I didn't even smoke. So when they was arguing, I already had rolled a blunt and I didn't spark that blunt because it was arguing. So
yeah,
like,
it ain't about a spark.
Yeah, so like I went in my pocket, there's a blunt in there. I'm like, God damn, I got blood in my pocket too.
God
So now
damn.
I got ADHD. You feel me? So like now my anxiety's really bad at this point. 'Cause now I'm high, I'm paranoid.
You're
Now
like,
I'm like,
how the fuck am I gonna get in?
now I'm in the middle of the fucking forest. You know what I'm saying? My phone's on. I think my phone's on like 10% at the time. So now I'm bugging, bro. And I can't get into the base. I'm like, damn, what if the fucking officer comes and I'm here with all this fucking weed sitting at the station? Like I'm like, it's like a little check-in station before you actually
Yeah,
like.
it's like a little.
Yeah, so I'm like sitting at the station like waiting, like I'm like, yo, what the hell? This shit's crazy.
Hell no.
So like, I'm like, what do I do? So I call my brother. My brother's not answering. I'm like, God damn it. I call. So I'm like, who do I call? I want to call my man's. It's a taxi driver. I had his number. I wish I could remember my boy's his name. Shit. I wish I could remember his name. That was really my
Shout out to
man's.
that guy,
Yeah, shout out to him, bro. But he gave me his number now. He was like one of the personal like taxi drivers I would call, you feel me, like for on base or whatever.
Yeah.
And like he gave me his number person, so I called him, and he's the one that dropped me off that night. And it's crazy how the world works because he told me, he was like, yo, if you need me, like just make sure you call me. Like, before he dropped me off the first time, he told me, he was like, if you need me, make sure you call me. Like when you come on, he's like, if you need me, make sure you call me. I'm like, well, like I'm not gonna have a problem. Like,
Yeah, fuck it.
I wanted to call him. Like he answered the phone. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. He's like, hello. I'm like, hey bro, you around? He was like, yeah. He said, do you need anything? You need a ride? I'm like, yeah. He was like, I knew you was gonna need something. He said, I knew. He said, I just had a feeling. I'm like, yo, man, just come pick me up. You feel me? Like, yo, I'm tweaking. I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, I'm in the middle of the wilderness. Like, they got wild hogs and everything. So I'm hearing, I'm like, oh, hogs. I'm like, yo, get the hell. I'm like, yo, that was probably the most scariest time I've ever had. Because I was foreign as hell to me. It was foreign. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I'm
that's
foreign.
bad.
That's like being
Yo.
stuck in like a fucking island.
When we went camping,
Bro,
even being
terrible.
on a campground was fucking horrifying.
Yeah, being on a
at
campground
night,
is a little
bro.
scary.
And it's
at
like, yo, I didn't have anywhere because I'm scared to go into the base
At
checking.
night.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
imagine like you're the only places you can go is either you're going into the base, which is the base entrance was only about like 50 feet away. But like I said, like you said, it's probably
It's
sniper
close.
rifles or something. It's close, so they're pretty sure monitoring who's coming in and out that late at night.
Yeah, they want to
So-
fucking see you.
Right. So then it's like, or I can go the opposite way, but that's like 2 miles of pitch black darkness in the fucking forest, just walking down.
Yeah,
there.
you know, and you're not gonna get
Bro.
home.
So I'm sitting there just like, what the fuck do I do?
You need a taxi.
Bro, and he just came in clutch. That was probably the clutchest moment like that.
He was like, "You need me to drive you 5 feet?"
Bro. Nah, what happened was he wound up. We couldn't go through that entrance. That's why I couldn't go through there. He had to take me to the opposite side of town. So there's like a 5-minute distance in between that
Oh,
one
so you
gate.
just go around.
I had to go to the
basically going
opposite
around a
gate.
circle.
Yeah, there's multiple.
Yeah,
entrances.
so that gate was close. So he had to drive me to the opposite gate on the other side of the.
Man, well, sadly, I mean, I feel bad for that argument that transpired. Yo, it cucked your whole day.
Bro,
Damn, that was
that blew my high to the max.
Oh, absolutely.
I wanted
I
to
bet
go
you
through
were
that.
glad that you saved that blunt for absinthe.
Yo, honestly, I was actually kind of sad though, like because they only smoke swishers out there. So like,
Bruh.
and I asked for, and it's crazy because I asked for a backwood and they didn't get my backwood. So like, I was
Damn,
supposed
I
to
would have
go
already
Swisher.
been mad.
So I had to sadly, yeah.
Well, anyways, people, I think this has been a great fucking episode. I think it's time we bust out the death and we send you on your fucking way, man.
And let's do it.
Once again, why don't you give your shout outs while we get it ready for you?
Well, you
Proves his artistry.
know what I'm saying?
I mean, if this speech didn't prove it, I don't know what will. So,
I'm saying, shout
This
out to everybody
definitely will.
watching. You know what
and
I'm
yeah,
saying? Shout out, you know what I'm saying, to the creator above. You know, shout out to the God family. Shout
yeah,
out to Hootie
especially the
Hoo,
new entertainment shit.
You know what I'm
the
saying?
group.
Stereotype Towns, all y'all. Shit.
I see you
Yeah.
keep your shout outs short.
Yeah.
That's respectable. You just keep your circle small,
Yeah,
like a pinhead.
got to.
You really do nowadays, man.
Man, stay safe out here.
Dun, 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 dun.
God damn it. Yeah, that's.
Actually, nice little horse cake.
I just caught a little whiff. That's what that was.
Yeah. Please.
Burnt my nostrils a little bit.
Do we need to go get milk? Do you want milk?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you like milk?
Yeah.
Alright. I will be right back.
One little dollop.
Shit.
All right, let me.
RD.
Dun, dun, dun. I present.
Hold on. Wait until we have the milk secured.
Yeah, wait till we have the milk secure, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you're still watching, you're great, and we love you. Woohoo! Mario Kart.
Ghost pepper hot sauce. Yo, this shit hitting my nose all types of
Taypac
crazy.
in the building.
Yeah.
All right, my friend. Why don't you take that massive bite of death and prove to your fans watching that you can take the heat for them, and that you will keep providing art,
Are you ready?
and you will not. You know, the great art will never
I'm
die.
gonna let y'all see it. I'm gonna bite the whole thing.
Oh, he's a savage. He said he's taking it all.
Feel me? Bite the whole thing.
This has been a great episode, man. Great fucking episode. And once again, we're going to put all of his information down below. This has been the first guest we ever met who we didn't know off rip. And honestly, I would love to hang out with you again, bro.
For sure.
Damn right. And look at how he handles it. He's a great artist. Everybody check him out. We're going to link it down below. Yeah, we'll put your IG, SoundCloud, Apple Music, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or anything else you want, you can just send us. But thank you once again, Void family. This has been who?
Taypac the God.
Signing off, people.